Hello, everyone. The organization I'll be talking about today is a National FFA organization. It is a nonprofit organization made up of state associations, and those state associations are made up of local chapters. For the purposes of this assignment, I'll be looking at the organizational structure of the National FFA organization as it pertains to the employees at the location based in Indianapolis. Their specific setup is a top-down hierarchical structure with a little bit of lateral spread throughout, beginning with the CEO who reports to the board of directors, and then beneath the CEO are four individuals: the administrative assistant, the COO, the CFO, and the foundation president. Each of these individuals have a team beneath them, except for the administrative assistant. This individual reports directly to the CEO and assists the CEO in day-to-day tasks. For the other individuals, beginning with the COO, this individual is responsible for making sure that everything day-to-day operations-wise is happening and flowing in the correct way. Reporting to the COO directly, beginning with the top down, are the division directors. There's a director for each division of the National FFA, so the communications division, the IT division, the educational division, and each of these individuals have team leaders beneath them who are really challenged with the task of motivating and encouraging employees to carry out team goals, division objectives, and making sure that each division, respectively, is staying on task. Reporting to the team leaders are support staffs. These individuals are specialists in their field. So there's education specialists, program managers, communication specialists, and underneath each division and each team, these support staff, for instance, in the educational division, the educational specialists and program managers have a lateral structure where neither one of them are each other's boss, but they work closely together to make sure that objectives and goals are being reached in a timely fashion and in the right way. Under President and the Foundation, there are two individuals who report directly to the President, one director for individual giving and another director for corporate giving. These two individuals rely on the same people that are referred to as regional directors to spend the entire year fundraising for the National FFA organization. Under the CFO, there are two groups that work laterally. These are the financial service specialists and the data entry team. The financial service specialists make sure that everything from spending decisions to savings decisions are handled appropriately, and the data entry team makes sure to enter any data that's coming into the organization, whether it is giving, spending, donations, fundraising, and they work closely with the financial service specialists who make those decisions on how the organization will spend money. And both groups report to the CFO. In looking at how this communication flow works in this structure, it seems to be top down, where the CEO or the board of directors establish these goals, and those are reported to the four individuals, and then to the division directors, the directors. Those individuals report or create goals for their specific teams to make sure that the overall objectives and goals of the organization are met. Work is allocated the same way from a top-down structure. I think it works pretty well, that they allow for a lateral structure to be present amongst team members and support staff so that they can work closely with one another. And I think that creates transparency, clarification in the direction, and a shared vision of what they're trying to accomplish within their specific team or division. Changes wise, I'm not sure what I would recommend. I don't think that there are any changes that I would recommend for this specific organization. They seem to have it down pat and are able to function and reach their goals in a timely manner. Looking at the structure of the organization and how it might impact the organizational leadership efforts, I think that this structure of the organization works well for National FFA, but the organizational leadership, they definitely rely on their team leaders, and I feel that the team leaders or the directors, for instance, under the foundation, they take a lot of autonomy under their belt and are relied on to provide a lot of that motivation, that encouragement, to get support staff to carry out what it is that needs to be done.